This is a sponsored video for this desk. So it took me roughly 2.5 hours to assemble this desk. I think about 30 minutes just to get everything unwrapped, of course, and to get set up, but pretty simple to do. And I was able to do it pretty much all by myself. I didn't really even need anyone else to help me with it. Yeah, simple instructions. Everything was pretty clear. Like I said, about 30 minutes just to get it unboxed. But yeah, you can see coming along nicely. This footage was about 50 minutes worth that I had filmed. And of course, this is very sped up, as you can see. But in the end, we have what I think is a very nice, spacious desk. I like the color. It's very sleek. And I really like that it also has the included file drawer. That's really cool and not something I've seen in a lot of other desks that I've had or have been sent to review or anything like that, because I have had several, bought one recently even, and yeah, none of them had the file holder like this does. So I think that's really cool. And it also has the lock. You can see me installing that just there. I'm working on the drawer, the slide out drawer. So that's really cool too. So you can either put your keyboard in there or just use it for storage for other things. But yeah, really cool desk. Let's take a closer look at everything once finished. So here's the desk finally completed. It took me probably about 2.5, maybe even 3 hours if you include the unboxing portion, but I am very happy with it. It has a lot of storage and a lot of cool features. So first of all, though, I want to show this where you can hide or store your keyboard. So this drops down like this. It has like a magnet on either side, and then also you can pull this out if you want. And we have this hole in the back for your cord if you do have a keyboard or a mouse or whatever that actually has a cord. So really cool. That's like a pretty strong magnet as well. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at all the rest of the details. So over here we have one really easy sliding drawer. We have another one underneath that, and then we actually have the locking cabinet that is very cool. And this one has the adjustable bars for your files, so it is a file cabinet. And of course you could just store other things in it as well if you wanted to. Really nice, like easy slide with that. Then over here on the right we have another drawer, and then we have a cabinet in here. So you could store maybe even like your desktop under here if you wanted to, your desktop computer or something like that. But yeah, plenty of storage space with this desk, and it's nice and wide too. I think it's about 59 inches wide. So nice black wood look on the top. It's made in 3 sections, as you can see. And then I think my favorite part of the desk like this over here is the 3 plugins. And then we actually have a Type-C plug-in and a regular USB plug-in as well. So really cool, plenty of wide space on the front or the top of the desk. Plenty of space to just stretch out and put all of your things that you need. And then plenty of storage space as well with this desk. And now here's what the desk looks like in use. You can kind of get an idea of all the space that is available. And then I also wanted to show how we have put some things in our drawers. So this can hold some larger things in a drawer like this. We even have some room in the storage. That's a really tall item right there. And you can see it really has so much more space. And in here, like I said, you can either use this for a keyboard or plenty of other items. Just look at all of the things that we can store in there. This is a regular size folder, so it works perfectly for that. You can see perfect folder size. Even more room for my notebooks and things like that. And then lastly, we have filled our file cabinet. And like I said, this is adjustable too. So yeah, plenty of space.